Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're talking about the new Hornby HST today. This is the Great Western Railway version in the new green livery, which has been sort of highly anticipated over the last it's just been under a year, I believe. It's finished, obviously, as you can see, in the new green livery. The coach is here, sorry, or obviously the old stock. But yeah, this is the new green livery, which I personally am quite a fan of, and any of you who've seen some of my other videos will know that I've got quite a lot of GWR or First Great Western stuff in my fleet at the moment. So yeah, this is the new power cars. The coaches have just been released as well, so I should hopefully be getting those in the next week or so, as I've only got these coaches at the moment to run with. But you see quite a few sort of these green power cars pulling the purple stock still at the moment. But yeah, overall, very pleased with it. First impressions are very good. The box I can quickly show you is down here. This is the box that you receive, so it's pretty standard, similar sort of stuff to the normal Hornby packaging. On the back gives you a bit of history, I guess. I'm not going to sort of read it all, but yeah, just how they were sort of developed in the 70s and they've been running ever since, really. And yeah, these new sort of well, it says here, how 2015 they changed to Great Western Railway instead of First Great Western. And yeah, they've been sort of overhauling or changing the livery since then to fit that, but you still see the majority of them in purple at the moment. But yeah, I've got, as by magic, here's one of the purple power cars here, and I thought that I'd just go through a sort of comparison between the two, differences, similarities, and my overall opinions. So I guess we work from this end. As you can see there, that's the rear sort of crew door. That is now where the number of the loco or that power car is situated. And as we can see on the old one, it used to be just down there by the driver's window, the driver's side window. So that's a new change. The branding on the side has obviously changed. It's now changed to the big GWR. And just coincidentally, I've got one of the old GWRs, little pannier over there, to reflect sort of that historic, I guess, livery. But yeah, they've changed from that first Great Western logo. I personally sort of prefer it, I think. I like the old sort of historic look with the old, it's almost like British racing green. So yeah, obviously shape wise they're identical. Colours, they do obviously still have the orange pinstriping all along the top, as pretty much every engine does nowadays. But the changes come when you look more at the roof. The green is obviously, you got the green down the sides, but on the roof they have changed it to black. And now on these ones, obviously Hornby have painted them all purple, and it's hard to tell in the real sort of these real purple ones, to be honest, what colour the roof actually is. You do sort of see these side bits as you look at those going up, they are still actually purple. So I don't know if when they come out the paint factory, if they were all purple over it, but they certainly, after a bit of running, the whole sort of roof line is very dark, like this weathered sort of coach here and the undercarriage and stuff. And so yeah, I would personally prefer these ones to have had a darker roof by Hornby, or I'm going to get this weathered to sort of suit that anyway. But that's definitely a pro for me of these new ones. The finish on the side is also glossy. Obviously this is more of a matte finish, and the real ones in real life are quite glossy anyway, so I feel like this does reflect quite well. the real ones. The only issue is trying to take photos and video. You get a lot of reflections and stuff, but I think the finish of it is definitely worth that sort of small hassle. In terms of the undercarriage, oh, what's going on? That's all the same really. I don't know how well this is sort of showing up. It doesn't seem to be wanting to focus very easily. But yeah, the okay, it's not focusing. But yeah, the undercarriage and is pretty similar, to be honest. The doors do open on the sides, as they did on this one. You got the little switches and that down. I believe that's a switch for something down there, or maybe I could be wrong. That little orange thing there. You do have the sort of cowling on the top, as they all do now. Well, the Great Westerns do. And the exhaust vents up there. The fans, which are red as well. Why isn't it focusing? This is the problem of getting a new camera, you're not used to it. There we go. We've got some the red vents up there, as we do there. Oh, actually, it looks like on these ones here it's a single vent, but here it looks like two small double ones. So I guess that's a little bit of a change as well, which I hadn't realised. Other than that, they all look pretty similar. And then when we come to the front, the front of the end, or I keep saying engine, a power car here, they've changed a bit. If we look at this one here, they had the yellow just on the front section. We had a little first logo down underneath, and yeah, it was just that sort of top section that was yellow. Whereas obviously on these ones now, we've got the yellow that runs all the way sort of down there, through the sort of lighting section, which you didn't have here. And I personally definitely prefer this sort of look to it rather than that square. So that's another plus point for me, to be honest. But yeah, other than that, I think I've sort of gone over everything. But if you have any other queries, feel free to sort of drop a line in the comments and I'll try and answer it. But yeah, overall, definitely sort of pleased with them. I really like the purple, to be honest, anyway, but there's just something about this new green and the sort of reminiscent, that old sort of logo, I really like the look of, and Hornby seem to have replicated it pretty well. Well, there's always going to be critics in terms of little details and stuff, but I think overall the new finish is very good, and I'm looking forward to getting the coaching stock to match, so I can have the set as well as my Riviera sleeper, and maybe the Hitachi when that comes out soon as well, the IEP, but I don't know when that's due to be released. So yeah, let's sort of see it running around the layout for a little bit. It's obviously going to be pulling these coaches here, but that's more than fine, to be honest. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.